everyone, Jenny Mackenzie. So here I'm going to show you how I did the Chipotle, the smoked Chipotle hummus. And I drew this inspiration from the Boars Head Chipotle, smoked Chipotle hummus I had when I was in Hawaii. It was delicious. So I thought I'd try and make my own. So I did, and it came out pretty good. So you're going to start, what you need is chickpeas, or our chickpeas. I just make mine on the stove. So that's why I just have 2 cups of chickpeas here. Or you could just use a can, 16 ounces. But I make my own. So I always just pour it into my measuring cup, and this is 2 cups of chickpeas. You need a 1/4 cup of tahini, a 1/4 cup of roasted red peppers. I just got these at our local grocery store. I think I got these at Fred Meyer. You need a 1/4 cup of these chipotle peppers in adobo sauce. This is really spicy. I've read some recipes out there that call for the whole can, and that, I mean, my mouth was on fire, and I can handle some spice. You need a little bit of, about 2 tablespoons of lemon juice. You want to be careful with this. Maybe start out with 1, because it can get pretty lemony, and then, you know, your whole hummus tastes like lemon. That's not what you want. And then you want a little bit of olive oil. I do not use a lot. I use no more probably than 2 tablespoons, but I usually eyeball it when I'm blending. When I blend it, I pour it in the top of my Vitamix just to kind of make sure it all comes together and emulsifies. So that's sort of how I measure, but I never go above about 2 tablespoons. So okay, so I'll put my chickpeas in. This is 2 cups of chickpeas. Oh, 2 cups of chickpeas and a 1/2 cup of the cooking liquid, the liquid you cook the chickpeas in. And then this is a 1/4 cup of tahini. Tahini is just ground sesame seed paste. It tastes like peanut butter, but it has like a weird tang to it. Okay, so a 1/4 cup of tahini. A 1/4 cup of these chilies and adobos, and there's actually chilies in there. So a 1/4 cup is about 2 of the actual chilies, and then just enough of the paste to make it a 1/4 cup. Okay, dump that in there. And then 1/4 cup of these roasted red peppers, and I get a little bit of the liquid in there too. Roasted red peppers. A little bit of salt. I use kosher salt just because, I don't know, I like the way it tastes. I'm going to put 2 dashes in there because, again, I make my own chickpeas and I don't put any sodium in the water, so I probably need a little more salt. So I'll do 2 dashes. Again, I just like the way kosher salt salts. So then we do 2 tablespoons of lemon juice. And then I'm just going to pop back there, blend this all up, which I will spare you because it's super loud, and I'm in the corner there so you won't see. And then I'll come and show you the finished product. Again, I don't start off with the olive oil. I'm going to put it on there, and I'm going to start it blending. And if it's really chunky, that's when I start to add the olive oil, and it'll just sort of bring all the hummus together. All right, now here's what the hummus looks like inside the blender. You notice then when it makes those 4, I've got the Vitamix, so it makes like these 4 peaks, and that's how you know it's thoroughly mixed. Okay, now, let's see. Sorry, I do this all myself, so I've got to set this all up. Okay. Oh, wait, let me grab a spatula. Okay, so then, I mean, you just take the hummus out, and I like it really blended. Some people like it where you can, like, taste the bits of chickpea. I don't care for that. I like it really blended. So you just dump it in. It's like a nice, smooth consistency, like this. And I mean, you can eat this with pitas, those little chips. I'm actually going to have a snack, so I'm going to use this leftover. I'm going to put it on this plate of cucumbers that I put here right after I blended it because I thought it sounded good. So let's see, put it here like this. Okay, all right, I'll wrestle with that later. I like to get every bit out. I'm like OCD about that. You don't have to do that. But anyway, so this is the roasted red pepper Chipotle hummus. It's completion, and I'm having it with some cucumbers. You can add, I didn't have any cumin, but sometimes if you add cumin in there, it makes it really smoky and really good. I would only probably put like a teaspoon of that in. But other than that, there's the roasted red pepper Chipotle hummus. Hope you like it.